Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. If you haven't been here before, I'm Mindy, and if you have been here before, welcome back. Today, we are going to make $1 million spaghetti casserole. I've made something very similar to this before, but not like this. I thought, why not? We're already kind of off the diet wagon for the weekend. It just happened, so we might as well just enjoy the weekend is the way I'm looking at it, and we're gonna have this $1 million spaghetti casserole. Okay, to get started, this recipe calls for 1 pound of ground beef and ½ pound of Italian sweet sausage. This we have to set aside for a moment, because before we start cooking that, we have to do some chopping and mincing. Okay, we got our slicing and dicing done. It's more like chopping and mincing. That's what we did. We did some chopping and some mincing. Now I have 2 teaspoons of olive oil heating on a pan on the stove, and we're gonna cook this for about 5 minutes, and then we will add the meat into it and start building up our sauce once the meat is cooked. At the stove, I have our vegetables. This is 1 medium onion, 1 medium green pepper, and it says 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. This is why I love the chopper. I mean, look at how everything is diced so perfectly. And it was so fast. And now we are supposed to add some salt and pepper. Of course, it says to taste. So what I have decided is anytime it says salt and pepper to taste, I do ½ teaspoon of both. So I'm going to add ½ teaspoon of salt and ½ teaspoon of pepper. And we will give it a stir. Okay, as you can see, our vegetables have cooked down a little bit. And now we're going to add the meat to it. First, put the sausages in, because they're still a little frozen. Not completely, as you can see, they're kind of bendable and mushy, but yeah. Okay, and then I have 1 pound of ground beef. We're going to put that in. Okay, I have the meat all crumbled and it's cooking, and now we add ½ teaspoon of Italian seasoning to it. Okay guys, while our meat is cooking and I have water coming to a boil for our pasta, we are going to put together our cheese layer. I have 1 thing of cream cheese. It is a 16-ounce package of cream cheese, and I forgot to put it out so that it could come to room temperature, so I'm going to sop it in the microwave a little bit. Okay, I am going to put our pasta into boil. You need 16 ounces of spaghetti. Okay guys, I have our cream cheese in the bowl. I got it softened and I just put it in there and kind of stirred it around a little bit to make sure it was, you know, soft enough to use and stir. And the next thing on the list is a 15-ounce package of ricotta cheese. We're just going to use this entire container of ricotta. And the next ingredient is 1/3 of a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, ½ teaspoon of salt, ½ teaspoon of pepper, and ½ teaspoon of Italian seasoning. It is time for us to start building our meat sauce and putting it together. I've got the cheese mixed together, it's sitting aside, I've got the pasta boiling, so now we're going to get to work on this. This will be going back onto the stove. It's just so much easier to bring it over here to put it all together. The first thing we're going to do is add a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes, and I'm also going to be adding an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. And next, we're going to add a 24-ounce jar of pasta sauce. And then I'm going to sprinkle some hot pepper flakes, because we honestly kind of like a little bit of spice to our Italian-y type foods. Not a lot. I bet I didn't even put half a teaspoon here, but it'll give it just a little bit of a something, you know? Okay guys, there you have it. We're gonna sit this back on the stove top. Slicing off 1/4 of a cup. It says thinly slice it and place it in the bottom of your baking dish. Now then what we do is we put this in the oven and we let the butter get melty, and then we come back and we do the next layer. Okay guys, there is our melted butter. You just mix your cooked spaghetti in with the meat sauce, and you're going to make a layer of it on top of this melted butter. Okay, we're going to just plop this cheese in here and try to spread it around. It's kind of hard to spread something on top of spaghetti noodles, and our taste tester better love this. He better think this is like the best thing he's ever had on a plate before him. This thing is gonna weigh 50 pounds. I mean, it's crazy. Sprinkle it with some of the Parmesan. Look at this, I have got it all over me. I'll show you in just a moment the mess that this recipe has created. Okay, maybe it's not the recipe, it's the cook. So this is just some finely shredded mozzarella cheese. We're gonna put this on the top. Okay, this seems like a lot of cheese. It calls for 2 cups, which is what is in here, but you know what? I think we're stopping at that. That's like 1.5 cups would be my guess, and I just think that's plenty. And there you have it. It is very heavy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we got that assembled and it is in the oven. It is baking. I'm going to just put together a quick little easy salad to go with it. But guys, I have got a humongous mess, and look at this. I even have it all over me. I mean, yep. I'm usually a very, very tidy cook. I clean as I go. I'm gonna show you. This is my stovetop right now. Look at this. Look at my dishes that I have. It's insane. It's good. I mean, this is a lot for it to not be good. It's true. But right now, what I'm gonna do is try to get this off of my shirt and do some dishes. All right, guys, here's my plate. I have some of this $1 million spaghetti casserole. I have some garlic bread. I have a salad. I have a very impatient puppy over here wanting carrots. She's already had her dinner. And here is our taste tester.
Hi everyone. Spaghetti is my favorite. I love spaghetti, and if this is $1 million spaghetti, I'm all for it. Let's give her a try.
I have no hopes.
You have no hopes?
No, they're not high, they're not low.
It's spaghetti. You know, it's very creamy. I like that. Could use a little bit of spice, but it's good.
All right.
It's good.
Well, that's
I like
great.
it.
I even added hot pepper flakes to this. So I'm kind of
a little more,
surprised.
it'll be good.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well,
And
this recipe really was trying, but I got it done, and it wasn't even one of your favorites. And I even said at the beginning of this that, as difficult as it was, you better say it's the best thing you've ever had on a plate in front of you. And yet here we are.
it's very creamy.
Yeah.
I can see the richness, but it's not $1 million riches.
Okay. Well, there you have it. So Sadie's gonna eat some carrots, and I am gonna eat my dinner and talk to him, and then I will pop back on and let you know what I think. Hey guys, I'm back. I just thought I would pop on and give you my 2 cents. This is very disappointing. I will tell you that it was very disappointing. Didn't have a whole lot. I mean, okay, there was flavor. Don't get me wrong, there was flavor. But it wasn't rich at all. It was just, it's like Chris said, it was like spaghetti with some cream cheese in it. So, anyway, we ate it. It was okay. And I wouldn't recommend it to you either. It's a lot of freaking work for just a so-so kind of meal. So there you have it. That's our first. I'm not going to recommend that you make that recipe video. It's not very good. Yeah, it's just really not very good. I don't know. It needed something. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to clean up this mess. I will edit the video. I hope you guys will like this video. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you will ring the little bell so you know when we have a new video. And comment. I love your comments. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna clean up my mess because it is like a huge mess. And then I will get to work on this. I already unloaded my dishwasher and took out the trash and all of that stuff, but I have a lot of dishes to do. So I will see you guys later. Bye.
Hi guys, it's Sadie here, and I just wanted to say I hope you will like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave some comments because my mom and daddy love comments. Oh, and don't forget, ring that little bell too, so you'll always know when we upload a new video. Bye!